morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Morgan. I'm autistic and I like to share my life experience on the internet. I just moved out of my family house and I'm trying the whole living independent thing as an autistic person. I've been living here for about a week now and I wanted to share with you how it's been going and just be really honest about the transition and give you a little glimpse into my life. And if you're super confused and want to know where I moved, how I moved, and how I'm in such a nice, wonderful house that I totally can't afford, go back and watch my last video. It's a moving blog and it explains all of that. Alright, so I just got dressed and ready for the day. It is currently 9:30. I've been up since about 3 a.m. I am not going to lie, the transition, like sleep-wise, has not been going well, both for me. A lot of it is due to like sensory reasons because I have a new bed, a new mattress, a new everything, so that has been an adjustment, but also for my puppy Evie, it's been an adjustment for her, and she's taking it worse than me, and she's been up all night kind of like whimpering, and she's also a little scaredy cat, so every time the wind blows she starts barking, and so she keeps me up all night. And also when she barks at 2 a.m. out the window, like, it scares me. So I have not been sleeping, I'm not gonna lie. So because I haven't been sleeping, we're gonna have to go get coffee. I'm gonna get Evie into her little booster seat and we're gonna go for a drive and get coffee. I'm going to go to a chain coffee place here in New Hampshire. I had a roommate in college who is from New Hampshire and she raved and raved and raved about this place, and there's one down the street from me, so I'm gonna try it out. It's called Aroma Joe's. Alright, I got my Aroma Joe's. I got like a Red Bull infused drink. It's pretty good. I think it's gonna turn my tongue blue, but that's okay. Okay, now for a more in-depth discussion about how like this first week has been. And honestly, I'm really happy, and this was definitely the right choice. And being here, I know that I made the right choice, but at the same time, it is very overwhelming. I feel like I'm taking on a lot of adult life responsibilities kind of like all at the same time, like it's just all piling on, and each individual thing is like easy enough on its own. It's just the fact that it's all happening at the same time, because I mean now I am living fully independently and all the responsibilities that comes with that, on top of unpacking and getting settled and having to run a million different errands for cleaning supplies and food and bins and just crap that I didn't think I needed. And then to top it all off, I did move out of state. I'm in a new location. I'm in a new area that I know nothing about, and that is intimidating and nerve-wracking enough as it is. I'm honestly getting a little bit of like a culture shock, even though I only moved 2 hours away, and it's because I'm in a very like rural part of New Hampshire, and I'm used to like the suburbs where like everything is 5 minutes away from me. I can get to Boston in like 20 minutes. I can get to the beach in 20 minutes. Like the grocery store is 5 minutes down the street. Here, I have to drive 25 minutes to a half an hour to get anywhere. Like I am in the middle of the woods, and the woods are scary. So because of all the things that are like piling up, I'm taking the transition very slowly, because taking on too many responsibilities and pushing myself is how I wind up burnt out. So I'm trying to be very mindful and, you know, leave myself a lot of downtime and say like, it's okay, we'll run that errand tomorrow, it's okay, just relax, like kind of let myself be naturally instead of like pushing myself to get everything done right away. Okay, so I'm gonna go explore a little bit. There's apparently a lake with a beach like close to where I live, and I thought it would be nice to go like check it out. It's a really nice day out, and I'm gonna take Evie because she likes the water, and I thought it would be a nice fun little outing and like see, I don't know, the town a little bit. I'm also doing this for Evie because if I don't take her out a couple times a day, she gets really like antsy. She's an active gal. Hey guys, I just got back from a little walk with Evie, and now I am sunbathing and crocheting. Evie is also sunbathing. It is such a nice day out. I'm probably gonna hang out here and just relax for a bit. Just got back in from tanning and crocheting on the porch for a bit. I was out there for like 2 hours. Hopefully I got a little bit of a tan because I am pasty. Anyway, I'm in this like weird predicament where it's like I could do 100 things right now, but like all I really want to do is just take a shower and curl up into bed. And I'm like, is that me just being lazy? Or is that me being like, hey, you're doing too much, you should go relax? Because like I'm trying to listen to my body and like know where my limits are, but I can't tell. I should also take my ADHD medication. That might help me make some decisions. One of the things that I know is going to be an issue living by myself is that I have a hard time making choices and knowing what I should do and shouldn't do when it comes to like chores and stuff, like prioritizing things. And I like when people just like tell me what to do, aka my mom. But now it's all on me. That's a little scary. So I decided on shower and nap. But I told myself that I had to answer my emails before I could take a nap. So that's the plan. I probably will be in bed for the rest of the day and then take Evie for a little sunset stroll and then hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. I am so tired. I'm so tired. Something else that I've also been like really like, I guess nervous is the word to use about this like whole move is coming to like a new place and not knowing anything about it, like the good coffee shops, where you shouldn't go at night and stuff like that, but also not having anyone. I like, don't get me wrong, I like to spend most of my time alone. I'm very much like a lone wolf. I only have a couple of like really close people to me, but I would like some like casual acquaintances to do stuff with, or like friends, you know? So I went onto Facebook and I found like a young adults women's group of like in my area of like making friends. So I joined that, which is a big step for me because I don't like to put myself out there at all. So I joined the group and I put a little message out and was like, new to the area, looking for friends. And like I said what I was interested in and stuff. And I mentioned that I was autistic. I didn't mention like that I did content creation as a job, but a couple people in the group recognized me. So if you're one of the people that recognized me, hi. But then I started getting a lot of like messages and comments off of my post of people then wanting to like talk to me and befriend me. And I mean, I knew that that's what was going to happen and that's what I was hoping would happen. But now that people are reaching out to me, it just feels all too overwhelming. And like, now I have to talk to people. And also I really struggle with seeing red flags and picking up on subtle things. And so I don't know, like I'm kind of scared to make new friends because I'm not very good at that. I'm not good at making the friends, and I'm also not good at like recognizing types of people and seeing red flags and stuff. Like I don't know how to sort through all these people that now say that they want to like go get coffee with me. So I'm gonna put a pin in that. I was very brave for, you know, making a little post and putting myself out there, but I think I'm gonna put a little pin in that because, yeah, that's just stress that I don't have time to deal with. Good morning, you guys. I'm going to continue the vlog. I'm very happy to report that I did sleep last night. I got a full 8 hours. Thank God, because I was so tired. So I actually do have quite a busy day, but I'm starting off with some yogurt. That's another thing that is going to be a struggle for sure living alone, is remembering to feed myself. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and also just like cooking in general. I like to cook. I'm not great at it, but I mean, I can cook a meal for myself. The hard part though is that I often can cook but then lose the energy to clean. Therefore, I don't want everything dirty. Therefore, I don't ever cook. Therefore, I don't ever eat. It's kind of like a whole cycle. But I went to the store and I got really easy like non-cook things like yogurts and granola bars and just easy grab and go stuff so that I knew I'd at least be eating something. It also helps me to eat at least like breakfast and dinner. Like it helps remind me because I feed my dog Evie. I'm really good about keeping her schedule. And so when I'm making her food, I'm like, oh, I'm probably hungry too. I should also like feed myself. All right, now the first thing on the list of things to do today is to get some cleaning done. I finished up my cleaning to-do list, and cleaning isn't difficult for me. I don't get a lot of sensory issues with cleaning. The hard thing is just like keeping up with the cleaning because, you know, like if you don't do it for a week, 2 weeks, like it really piles up. Evie's looking out the window. And when I start to like get burnt out and I have a lot going on, like the first thing to like let go of is like cleaning because I just don't have the energy for it. It's like the last thing on my mind. I'm more worried about taking care of myself than like my house. But I'm trying to get into a habit of like doing it every couple of days. That way it doesn't build up and that way it doesn't become like a big task. And an accommodation that I see myself needing to put in place for myself is I think I need to get a really big like monthly or weekly calendar. Put it somewhere in my room. I mean, I'm still working on the room, but put it somewhere and give a very detailed daily checklist for myself and put my schedule kind of like in picture form for me to help me. I think that's definitely something that I need, and that is going to be on the need to do list. The other thing that I know I need right off the bat is I need a nightlight. Because I'm not even scared to admit it. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm 22 years old. I'm scared of the dark. Like, I need a big nightlight. Okay, so now I'm actually packing up to go back home. And you might be saying, Morgan, you literally just moved into a new house. What's going on? Let me explain. So I run an autism group on Friday nights in my hometown. And those are still going on. They're going on for the next like month or two. And so Friday nights, I gotta be home. So I'm doing like a slow transition because every Friday and Saturday I will be back home in my family home for that class. It's kind of like a slow transition, and every time I go home for the class, I'm bringing more of my stuff here, and it's just kind of like a slow, easy transition, hopefully to save me from like burning out, not doing like too much too fast. You know, like giving me a couple days off from the independence living thing. So I actually think it's a really perfect schedule. And it's also really nice because I think both of my dogs are very upset about being separated. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope by seeing me and what independence looks like on me and just all of that is helpful to someone. Also, I like showing my life. I'm kind of like in my vlogging era. I'm really enjoying it, and it makes me feel more productive throughout the day if like I have to hold myself accountable because I'm like vlogging at the same time. I don't know, it's been making me more productive, so I've been enjoying it. So thank you so much for watching and supporting. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.